Hello everyone, welcome back to the Roger Reviews channel. And guys, I have something really fun to share with you all. That being the General Mills Franken Berry action figure from Jada Toys. So I was looking up online a bit of information about Jada Toys, and they do a lot of like model car toys, like from Fast and Furious, Batman, things like that. And then they also have a few action figures from Street Fighter. But this one caught me by surprise. I had seen these a long time ago, and I managed to pick this guy up at my local Ross. But yeah, like you can see right here, I love the front of the box already. It has this style, or like, you know, retro style to it from the actual cereal box. And you get the Franken Berry logo up here, the General Mills logo up on top, this little sticker saying it's an action figure, and then him munching down some Franken Berry cereal. Here on the side, you get this model of the figure. On top, you get the logo of the cereal. And then this is the price I paid for this guy. $10. Look at that. That is a steal at Ross. And then here on the back, you get some really cool, like, sort of like comic design in the background. And then like a little description of the character. And then the other side of the box is one of my favorites. Look at this. The nutrition facts or whatever on the side is based around the action figure. So it shows right here, it's a serving size of one action figure. You get an alternate head, a cereal box accessory, the collector quality paint is 100%, and the sculpt is 100%. You get 21 points of articulation, so that's pretty impressive. And then you get an overview of the figure and the accessories that are included. Bottom of the box just has the barcode and the Jada logo on the side. And then on top you get this little hook to sort of like, you know, stock it. And you get the Franken Berry and Monster Cereal logos. But by opening up this front tab, it's a magnetic tab. You get this huge sort of like profile PNG of Franken Berry himself, and here they are. There's the figure and the accessories, and then you get this massive Franken Berry logo. But I'll go ahead and get him out of the plastic prison, and we can go from there. And here's out of the box. And looking up close, he looks incredible. Look at this. I'm already falling in love with the overall look. Like, it's bringing back a lot of fun childhood memories. And of course, I'll start from top to bottom. Look at the head. It looks incredible. It almost reminds me of like a Hanna-Barbera character, just with the style of the head. But overall, he does have like these, I guess like metal bits, and then it has like some screws going around the eyes. He has red eyebrows. This sort of like Friends Flintstone style mouth. It's real big with this gigantic chin. He has like this little train whistle on the side of his head and this gauge. And then he has like these plugs around his ears. But the head is very interesting, as you can see under here. It's a peg, like the joint, but he's able to like move around kind of like funky. So he goes back and forward and he goes up and down really well. So like, you know, that's as far as he can go up, down, side to side is kind of like that. But yeah, wide variety of motion. Looking at the torso, he has this pink long sleeve shirt, and then he has these two silver chains, almost like suspenders going around his shoulders. A really cool design. He does have right here below the waist, almost like a swivel, so he's able to, you know, pretty much go all the way around, as you can see. Look at the arms. The arm sticks out right there. Does go all the way around with ease. He does have a swivel near the elbow. Double elbow right there, as you can see. And he does have movement at the wrist and at the hand. The other side as well. Arm sticks out right there. Goes all the way around. Double elbow joint right there. And then, of course, he does have movement at the wrist and at the hand. And then look at this cool design. This is a really neat detail. So his fingernails are in the shapes of strawberries. That's so cool. And then finally moving on to the legs. The legs are very interesting. One thing I noticed is you can pull them down and revealing like the pegs. From there, he can like go into a full-on split. You can just like push him up if you wanted to, like that. He does have a swivel on his thighs. And then let's see. He does have double knee joints. So they go up about there. And then looking at the feet do point down right there. They do point up. And there is a rock wrinkle. Get some cool action poses. And looking at the accessories, he has a cereal box. Looking at the cereal box, it looks really neat. As you can see right here, it has, of course, the retro design of the cereal box with Franken Berry eating his cereal. The sides don't have anything, as well as the top and bottom, but in the back, you do get this little graphic showing that it's a cutout mask, just like the original box is. To put on the cereal box, all you do is just place it on his right hand, firmly grasp it right there, and there you go. Up next, he has an interchangeable head. Look at the head. It looks just as good as the other one. Of course, some other like differences with this one is pretty obvious. This one, he's almost like screaming or like shouting. He has one little tooth right here. His tongue you can see. And it's just like the expression is a little bit different than the original head. But I'll show you guys how to put it on. To put on the interchangeable head, you want to try and shimmy off the joint up on top. And then once you got it off, you can then align it, press down as such, and there you go. So as an overview of the figure, it's great. I love this idea of having this retro style Franken Berry action figure in my collection now. I have seen that they have like Count Chocula and Boo Berry, and I believe there is some other food related figures in their lineup of toys, but overall this guy is amazing. From the accessories to the articulation, they weren't kidding. This is a really great figure, and if you can find it at your local Ross or somewhere, you know, if you're near a Ross or things like that, check for him, because it's totally worth it. But I really here and say if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, and like the content you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I'll catch you all on the next one.